Hey, fight fans, and welcome back to Ring Ruler, the ultimate destination for all things boxing, where we break down the most electrifying moments in the sport with the passion and intensity they deserve. Today, we're stepping into the squared circle to relive a fight that sent shockwaves through the boxing world, a middleweight showdown that was as brutal as it was unforgettable. I'm talking about Janibek Alimkhanuly, the undefeated Kazakh destroyer, going toe-to-toe with Canada's own Stephen Butler in a WBO title fight that ended in one of the most jaw-dropping knockouts you'll ever see. If you're new to Ring Ruler, hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and ring the bell so you never miss a moment of the action. Let's dive right into this epic clash and break down every heart-pounding second. Picture this, May 13, 2023, in Stockton, California. The arena is buzzing, the lights are blazing, and the crowd is on edge. Janibek Alimkhanuly, the pride of Kazakhstan, steps into the ring with a record of 13-0, 9 of those wins by knockout. This guy is a machine, technical, precise, and with power that can turn out the lights in an instant. He's defending his WBO middleweight title, a belt he's hell-bent on keeping. Across the ring stands Stephen Butler, the Canadian contender with a chip on his shoulder and dynamite in his fists. Butler's coming in with a record of 32-3-1, 26 knockouts to his name, and he's hungry to prove he belongs at the top. This isn't just a fight, it's a collision of two warriors with everything to prove. On Ring Ruler, we don't just watch fights, we dissect them, so let's get into what made this one so special. The opening bell rings, and you can feel the tension. Janibek, with his southpaw stance, is cool as ice, moving like a chess master, his eyes locked on Butler. He's known for his slick footwork and that devastating left hand, a weapon that's left plenty of opponents staring at the ceiling. Butler, though, isn't backing down. The Canadian comes out aggressive, throwing heavy shots, trying to impose his will early. He's got that brawler's mentality, looking to land something big and turn this into a dogfight. The first round is a feeling out process, but you can already sense the storm brewing. Janibek's jabbing, setting the range, while Butler's trying to close the distance, firing hooks and looking for an opening. The crowd's roaring, and here at Ring Ruler, we're just getting started breaking down this masterpiece. As we move into the second round, Janibek starts to take control. His footwork is surgical, cutting angles, making Butler miss and pay with sharp counters. You see, Janibek isn't just a power puncher, he's a thinker in there, breaking his opponent down mentally and physically. Butler's throwing bombs, but Janibek's slipping and sliding, making him look like he's punching shadows. Then it happens, boom. Janibek lands a crisp left uppercut that snaps Butler's head back. The crowd gasps, and you know something big is coming. Butler's tough, though, he shakes it off and keeps coming forward, but you can see the confidence in Janibek's eyes. He knows he's got Butler's number. On Ring Ruler, we love those moments when a fighter realizes they're in the driver's seat, and Janibek's got that look. Now, let's talk about that second round because this is where the fight takes a turn. Janibek starts unloading, mixing up his shots, jabs to the body, hooks to the head, and that lethal left hand finding its mark. Butler's game, firing back with heart, but he's eating clean shots. Janibek's not just throwing punches, he's painting a masterpiece in there. A quick 1-2, followed by a vicious uppercut, and Butler's legs wobble. The ref's watching closely, the crowd's on its feet, and you can feel the momentum shifting. Then, with seconds left in the round, Janibek lands a thunderous left hand that sends Butler crashing to the canvas. The arena erupts. Butler beats the count, but his eyes are glassy. That's the kind of moment we live for here at Ring Ruler, when one punch changes everything. The bell saves Butler, but you know he's in deep trouble. As the third round begins, Janibek smells blood. He's stalking now, cutting off the ring, not giving Butler a second to breathe. Butler's trying to survive, throwing wild punches to keep Janibek off him, but the Kazakh is relentless. Janibek's not rushing, though, he's methodical, picking his shots, landing jabs to set up the big ones. Butler's corner is screaming for him to move, to box, but Janibek's pressure is suffocating. You can see the frustration on Butler's face. He's a warrior, but he's up against a force of nature. This is what makes Janibek so dangerous, his ability to stay calm under pressure and execute his game plan. Ring Ruler fans, you know we're all about breaking down those little details that make a fight legendary. Let's fast forward to the moment everyone's waiting for, the knockout. We're still in the third round, and Janibek's got Butler pinned against the ropes. The Canadian's swinging, trying to turn the tide, but Janibek's defense is airtight. Then, out of nowhere, Janibek unleashes a combination that's pure poetry, a right hook to the body to drop Butler's guard, followed by a devastating left uppercut that lands flush on the chin. Butler's legs give out, and he hits the canvas like a ton of bricks. The ref doesn't even bother counting, he waves it off immediately. It's over. Janibek Alimkhanuly retains his WBO middleweight title with one of the most brutal knockouts of the year. The crowd's going wild, and here at Ring Ruler, we're losing our minds over that finish. Let's break down why this knockout was so special. First, Janibek's precision was unreal. That final uppercut wasn't just a lucky shot, it was the result of 2 rounds of setting Butler up, wearing him down, and waiting for the perfect moment. Second, Butler's heart made this fight so compelling. He came in as the underdog, knowing Janibek was a monster, but he fought with everything he had. That's the kind of spirit we celebrate on Ring Ruler, fighters who leave it all in the ring, no matter the odds. And finally, this fight showed why Janibek is one of the most feared men in the middleweight division. His blend of power, technique, and ring IQ is something special, and the boxing world took notice. So, what's next for these two warriors? For Janibek, this win solidified him as a top dog at 160 pounds. Names like Jamie Munguia, Chris Eubank Jr., or even a unification bout with someone like Erislandy Lara could be on the horizon. The middleweight division is stacked, and Janibek's got the skills to take on anyone. As for Butler, this loss was a setback, but don't count him out. He's only 27, with plenty of fight left in him. A few smart wins, and he could be back in the title picture. Here at Ring Ruler, we're all about giving props to fighters who keep pushing forward, and Butler's got that fire. Before we wrap up, let's talk about what this fight means for boxing. The middleweight division has always been one of the most exciting in the sport, with legends like Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Canelo Alvarez leaving their mark. Janibek's performance against Butler showed he's ready to carry the torch. His knockout wasn't just a win, it was a statement. He's here to dominate, and the rest of the division better watch out. On Ring Ruler, we're hyped to see where this journey takes him, and we'll be covering every step of the way. Alright, fight fans, we're not done yet. If you loved this breakdown of Janibek Alimkhanuly vs Stephen Butler, you've got to stick around for more. Drop a comment below, tell us who you think Janibek should fight next, or if you believe Butler can bounce back stronger. Your thoughts fuel the fire here at Ring Ruler, and we read every single one. And hey, if you want to see more epic fight breakdowns, highlights, and exclusive boxing content, smash that subscribe button right now. We're closing in on 50,000 subscribers, and we want you to be part of the Ring Ruler family. Hit that like button if that knockout gave you chills, and share this video with your fight crew. Oh, and one more thing, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We've got breakdowns of classic fights, previews of upcoming bangers, and some exclusive interviews coming your way. Ring Ruler is your home for boxing, and we're just getting started. Until next time, keep your hands up, your chin down, and stay locked in for the best boxing content on YouTube. Peace out, fight fans.